A man named Pradeep was walking home late one night when he decides to take a detour through a graveyard. While walking through, Pradeep senses something. He stops for a moment and decides to take a video on his phone. This is what he caught. A mysterious figure, possibly a male, can be seen standing there watching Pradeep. But when the camera pans back just a second later, whoever or whatever it was is no longer there. Pradeep believes that what he saw at this supposedly haunted graveyard is a ghost, and titled this video as "Ghost Caught on Camera, Real Footage." But what do you think? Is this a ghost? Let me know. A photo shared on Facebook in September has attracted a lot of attention. It was uploaded to the page Chilling Scary, but the original source of the photo is unknown. The only information I was able to find was that it was taken by a group of friends who went hiking in Chile. At first glance, the photo looks normal. Nothing creepy about it, right? Well, look very, very closely. In between two of the women, what looks like a face can be seen, but who is it? Facebook commenters had their say, with users like Kim Chavez stating that, quote, "It looks like a spirit of a person from a local native tribe there in Chile," and the majority agree that they do indeed see a face. But the question remains, who or what is it? Is this the face of a spirit? You tell me. Russian ghost hunters Taboo Seekers of the Paranormal uploaded this next creepy video back in July 2023, and it's left viewers pretty spooked ever since. In the video, couple Nastia and Andrei set up static night vision cameras around their home and attempt to contact an entity they believe has been haunting them. With cameras set up, Nastia sits blindfolded in the middle of the room with white noise playing through a pair of headphones and a microphone in hand. Andrei films the whole thing. While attempting to make contact, they manage to make contact with something through their EVP device.
Мы хотим связаться с сущностью, которая обитает у нас в квартире. Мы можем это сделать? Да.
They communicate for over 10 minutes before moving on to using a pendulum. Then after, Nastia is blindfolded again. This time, she sits alone in the bathroom in the pitch black with a static night vision camera pointed directly at her, and it captures this.
Я прям это почувствовала сейчас.
As Nastia is sat alone blindfolded in the bathroom, something transparent, albeit quite difficult to see, can be seen moving behind her. And then, a few moments later, an orb slowly moves towards her before suddenly Nastia jumps up in shock, claiming that something grabbed her by her shoulder. And if we zoom in and enhance the video slightly, we can see that Nastia jumps right at the moment this orb-like thing reaches her. Creeped out, she flees the room. After this, the pair decide to end the communication there and review the footage. And to their horror, while they were using the EVP device and pendulum earlier, someone or something appeared in the bathroom, literally minutes before Nastia went in there alone. And their Kinect camera recorded this. someone or something is captured on the Kinect camera and displayed as a stick figure. At the same time, their static night vision camera detects something we can't see. The figure then disappears through the floor before reappearing just a few seconds later in a standing position, and again causing the night vision camera to move as if it's detecting something moving. The figure then vanishes for a final time. After uploading this video to YouTube, Taboo's viewers were spooked. They believe that Andre and Nastia caught paranormal activity on camera and that their apartment is definitely haunted. But what do you think? Use the comments to share your thoughts on this one. We've just launched our YouTube membership program and I'm excited to invite you to become a part of it. By joining, you'll get access to members only content, priority replies from us in the comments, loyalty badges next to your name, and much more. Plus, you'll be supporting the channel directly, which helps us to keep creating the content you love to watch. To support us, just hit the join button below this video. It's that simple. Whether you decide to join or not, I'm grateful for your support. And if you're not ready to join yet, but love watching scary videos, then please, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you never miss a scary video. Italian ghost hunters Paolo and Debbie from the popular YouTube channel PIT venture out to a haunted hill known as High Place in the region of Piedmont, Italy. The hill was named after a masker named as Michelina, a legendary figure from local folklore known for her curses and eerie powers. Her unsettling story left such a mark on the area that the hill is now called Brick della Masca Michelina. I think that's how you pronounce it. But when it's translated, it translates to Hill of the Witch Michelina. PIT splits into two groups. Paolo explores a ruined church, while Debbie attempts to communicate with any spirits that may reside in the Piedmontese area. Two cameras are fixed on her, one standard camera and one FLIR camera, which uses forward-looking infrared technology to detect heat signatures and capture thermal images. This allows them to spot any unusual temperature changes, often associated with paranormal activity, and this is caught.
Ne.
Ne, in piemontese.
Questo è piemontese, ragazzi.
Raga, piemontese.
Cioè, non ci credo, cioè, pazzesco.
È come dire sì, raga.
Oh, te lo giuro, sono usciti due occhi vicino a te.
Cosa?
A me?
Sì,
Dove?
alla tua destra.
Non è vero.
Destro.
Marco,
Ti giuro.
ti giuro, ti giuro, ti giuro, ti giuro.
No,
ti
alla
giuro,
tua destra non c'è
Ci
niente.
sono, guarda, vieni a vedere.
Io non vedo
Ho i
niente.
brividi.
Ci sono due occhi lì, guarda.
Porca miseria, Debbie.
C'è scritto e lei mi ha detto destro. Ok, raga, è qua con noi. Vero? Vero? Vero?
C'ho i brividi.
No,
Io
ma
non-
ragazzi,
non hai idea.
stai
Non hai
ferma,
idea.
Debbie. Io ti controllo dietro.
Non hai idea.
Io non vedo
Hai
niente.
qualcuno a fianco, io te lo dico.
Vero? Me lo sta dicendo pure lei, magari è lei. Ok, ascoltami, se sei qua sappi che noi non vogliamo farti del male.
No, siamo qua per parlare.
Noi siamo alla ricerca di un libro. Favore. Non mi piace già.
No.
E vuol dire che sta imponendo già le regole per parlare con noi.
Bravo. Ti stavo dicendo che noi siamo state da un'altra donna, come te, che probabilmente ha fatto la tua stessa fine. E sta cercando un libro del comando, il suo libro del comando che le hanno rubato.
Whatever is communicating with them mentions the location of where they are and answers questions with correct and true. However, what they capture on the FLIR camera left them lost for words.
Cosa vuol dire? Dire? Parlare?
Di. È un po' colloquiale come espressione.
Perché io stavo pensando, quando prima ha detto strangolare, non vorrei che lei non dicesse a noi, ma intendesse dire che l'hanno strangolata.
Non ci minacciava. Stava
perché è uscito qualcosa.
Dove?
Cosa?
Alla finestra.
Cosa?
Guarda.
Oh cavolo!
Guarda.
Oh cavolo! Ragazzi, non c'è
No,
niente!
ragazzi.
Non c'è niente!
Non è normale una cosa
Non
del
c'è
genere.
niente! Aspettate.
Jack?
Ragazzi!
Something is picked up on the FLIR camera, something in the window, but on the night vision camera, there's nothing there, and the team can't see it either. Plus, when they take a closer look, they don't see anything. PIT's viewers were left spooked by this video, with many saying that whatever communicated with Debbie and whatever appeared on the FLIR camera was likely to do with Michelina the Witch, who the area is named after. But what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. In this final clip, Ghost Hunter Franco TV sets out on a solo venture to investigate an abandoned haunted house late at night. Apparently, the mansion is haunted by the ghost of a small boy, and sightings of him have been quite frequent. Frank spends a while exploring the outside and eventually the inside of the old mansion, where he hears something.
What the hell is that? Hola? Hola?
The creepy sounds of a child toy can be heard coming from another part of the mansion, but when Frank gets to it, no one's around. Sometime later, Frank makes his way back outside, and what he captures next has left him and his viewers creeped out.
These are the other mansions that I've been to. That one and this one. But right now I'm in this one. See if I got any movement. That's that whole hallway. And then right here is the big window. What the hell is that? Oh, shit. That look. Oh.
The face of what looks like a boy can be seen peeking out from a window and staring right at Frank, who sees it, and then whoever it is slips away out of sight. Frank goes over to check, but doesn't find anyone, so he decides to make his way back inside in search of whoever it is he just saw, and ends up capturing this.
Oh, I thought I heard something just move through the floors. Alright, I'm gonna stay focused. Alright, let's see if I can get it to go off again. Niño? ¿Tú puedes mover la cosa? Toca la botón. Niño. I'm gonna turn off the light. What is that? What was that?
Frank calls out for the child, but nothing shows itself. However, when he turns off the light, something appears, but again, it fades away out of sight. Frank sees it, but has no idea what it is. He presses on, keen to get to the bottom of whatever or whoever he's been seeing, and a few minutes later, this happens.
So I switched over to my other camera. I thought I felt safer, completely dark. I lied. I definitely do not. Hola? Hola? What was that? I literally saw what looked like an arm. It looked like a kid's arm just pushed the door open. That's the room I just came from.
A door opens right in front of Frank, and as Frank says, it looks like a kid's arm pushes it open, but where is the kid? Frank searches everywhere and doesn't find anyone. Franco TV uploaded this video with the title, Apparition of a Child Seen Hiding in an Abandoned Mansion, and his viewers agree that whoever or whatever this face and this arm belong to is just that, a child ghost. But what's your verdict on this video? Did Franco TV capture the ghost of a child on camera? You tell me.